right, Santa Scared Straight time here. Man, Santa really needed to make this call here. You know how Santa Scared Straight works now? We do this each and every year where you guys hit us up and you're like, I'm very concerned about my child who is clearly on the naughty list. Can you get Santa to give him a call and just give him a little pep talk to get him on over to the nice side? Now, in this case, Santa had to call Rowan, who is 4 years old and in pre-K. I mean, how much damage can you really do in pre-K, right?
You'd be surprised.
Well, a lot. Rowan in pre-K has tried to cut another kid's finger off with scissors. That's not good.
Well, those scissors, if you've ever used pre-K, they're not going to cut a finger off.
No, you really have to work hard, man.
Ooh, but the fact that the thought was there, it's not about the action, it's about the thought of actually wanting to cut off your fellow student's finger that is the main issue here.
You could chew your finger off before you could cut it through it with those scissors. Rowan screams bloody murder when he doesn't get his way. He's picked up some curse words, hasn't been listening at school, mostly school related here, throws rocks and wood chips at other kids. So Santa had to call Rowan again, who's 4 years old, and say, look, time to get your act together here, man, or you're not going to be on the nice list.
Hello?
Ho, ho, ho! It's Santa. Is Rowan there?
Hi.
Hi, is this Rowan?
Yeah.
Guess who?
Santa.
Ho, ho, ho! You're right. Merry Christmas. I'm calling kids around this time of year because some kids are what I like to call borderline. Do you know what that means?
Being bad.
You're kind of in between good and bad, and that means you're kind of in between the nice and naughty list. And I don't want you falling on the naughty list, okay?
Okay.
So I want to go over a few things.
Okay.
First, let's talk about school. It looks like you've had to go to a different class at least once a week. What's up with that?
I'm being bad at school.
What are you doing? Are you acting up in class?
Yeah.
What happens to you?
They put me in different class.
Oh, they put you in a different class, and did they make you stand in the corner?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not fun.
Oh.
Let's talk a little about when you don't get your way.
Yeah.
What's something you like to throw at the other kids at school when you don't get your way? What do you throw?
Rocks and wood chips.
Oh, rocks and wood chips. You know, Rocco the Elf, he put a rock in a snowball and put Winky the Elf in the North Pole Infirmary.
That sounds like it hurt.
I bet it did. Now, this one I was shocked by. There was a little girl's hand, and when the teacher wasn't looking, what did you have in your hand?
Scissors.
You had scissors in your hand, and what were you trying to do to the girl's hand in class?
I'm trying to cut her finger.
You were trying to cut her finger off.
Oh my God.
You know, Bart the Elf was putting in new flooring in Santa's workshop recently and had a mishap with the saw. Now all the other elves call him Nubby the Elf.
I love you.
He'll love that. All right. You know, Bart the Elf, after he cut his finger off, he asked if he could still use his nub hand to build toys. You know what I said?
What?
I said, you can try, but don't count on it. Get it? Don't count on it. Well, that was Slade at the North Pole open mic night. All right, one little piece of advice now. I really don't want you to go around trying to cut off kids' fingers, okay?
Okay.
But if you find yourself in a situation and you have to cut a kid's finger off, make sure it's their index finger. That's your pointer finger.
Okay.
That way, if you cut it off, they can't point you out in a lineup. Santa's only kidding. Don't cut any more fingers off, okay?
Okay.
All right, now, a couple more things. I know one thing that you love to do is scream bloody murder when you don't get your way.
I don't want to be bad anymore.
You don't want to do that anymore. Good, because I'm looking at my Santa vision. I'm seeing you screaming and stomping, throwing your hands up, huffing and puffing. Now, I have the sound turned down on my Santa vision, so I can't hear you scream, but Santa wants to know what it sounds like. I want you to, just this one last time, I want you to scream bloody murder like when you don't get your way. Can you do that for me?
Oh. Damn.
Whoa, I'd say that's bloody murder, all right. So let's try not to do that anymore, okay?
Okay.
All right, now, I see you've increased your vocabulary, which is sometimes a good thing, but not in this case. It seems like you've picked up a few choice words. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Bad words.
Right. I need to know what you said. So, this one time only. Let's play fill in the blank.
Okay.
What the blank?
I can't say that to you, Santa.
Well, what's the word start with?
F.
Yes. And you also use that with mother, don't you? Well, no more F words.
Okay.
All right. I want you to repeat after me, okay?
Okay.
Santa,
Santa,
I promise
I promise.
to listen in school,
Listen to school.
not throw rocks and wood chips.
Don't throw rockets and wood chips.
I won't cut off anyone's fingers.
I won't call it someone's fingers.
Close enough. I won't scream bloody murder,
I won't say bloody murder.
and I'll ease up on the curse words.
I don't say curse words.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas to you, Santa.
That is really advanced vocabulary for a 4-year-old.
It really is.
All right, you need help. You need Santa's help, I should say, because we got a hotline to Santa. Santa will call your kid. I mean, all you got to do is tell us at thebirdshow.com.
The Bert Show.